Hey, what's up, everyone? And welcome very much to this training. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'm so happy that you're able to join me this training. And I want you to, as you're joining us, I just want to share my thoughts. I've gone through something which is very exciting, and I thought maybe I should be able to keep it to myself. I should be able to share it with you. So I hope you find this very, very helpful. My name is Simon, or Elias Simon, and that's my picture. And just for you to be able to know who I am and where I come from. Yeah, I'm Simon, and I'm so glad that you're able to do this training. And I'll be starting. Actually, I started right away. So in 5 minutes, I want you to do something for me, just in preparation for this training. I know that you may be distracted right now, but I want you to block out 5 minutes right now. Don't miss this, or you may miss it out. All right, because you're here because you want to be able to make money. Okay, and out of your busy time, there's so many things distracting you. Maybe there's a mobile phone, there are other things. So I want you to block out in your time. Just block out for 5 minutes uh, to be able to, you don't miss any point of this training, because every point of this training is very, very important. Okay. The number two, get a pen and a paper, because I'll be dropping a lot of value out of this training. Personally, I've been to the honest place for somewhere, so I'm going to be able to be dropping a lot of value in this training to make sure that I'm able to add as maximum value as possible to you guys, because I believe in you. Okay. The number three, remove all distractions. If you're audio your phone, or you're watching this from your phone, if possible, you can be able to shut out WhatsApp, shut out Facebook, all these things, because they're good, like, to be able to distract you. If possible, just put your phone on flight mode for the next 45 minutes. Just make sure that you're able to get as maximum value as possible from this training. Okay. And tell me in the comments where you're watching from. I would love to know if you're watching from whatever country you're in, or the city that you're watching from. Just drop down in the comments. I know you'll be watching this video. Whatever you're watching from, just drop the comments in the. Let me know in the comment section, and just let me know that I have a special prize I'm going to be able to give to you, as long as you're able to drop in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from, and I'll be able to give you a special gift. Okay. Number five, comment and participate when I ask questions through the training. Okay. So just drop those comments down in the section. Drop those comments in the when I ask you a question. Just make sure to participate so that you can be able to grow together. Okay. So as we start out, I hope that you'll be able to do that. You've taken out a pen and a paper. You've been able to put away the distractions, so you can be able to jump in right away. Okay. So let me ask you: would you spend $100 right now or today if you knew that you could get $1,000 back in 3 weeks? Um, if you knew that 400% you can be able to get $1,000 back in 3 weeks, would you be willing to spend $100? I guess I would, because I don't know about you, but I think I would. But that's just a question to get us started. If you actually give me $100 and you knew that you could get back $1,000, would you be able to spend it if you're assured that you can be able to get that money back in 3 weeks? I think personally I would, because we are all here to be able to make money. Okay. So maybe I should begin with my story. This is me back in 2016. I was working in Norway. Forget the 2019, supposed to be 2016. I was working in Norway. I was selling books. As you can be able to see, that's me. It was a chilly day. We had just come back from selling books. If you can be able to see somewhere here, there's a moped, a small motorbike. I actually think this was mine. Yes, so I used to be able to use these days. So we travel kilometers and thousands of kilometers to be able to go and sell books. So we will be on this motorbike when it's cold, when it's raining, and it was crazy. But we needed to do that because we needed school fees. So it's weird, some of the things that you do, because you could be able to get money, we could be able to pay our school fees. We traveled all that distance to make sure that you can be able to pay our personal school fees. And yeah, that was really something. So I don't know what you're doing for money, but sometimes, of course, it was a nice experience. I loved it, being able to travel to my country to go to Norway. It was fun. But I wanted to do something which is a bit bigger. So I kept, I was living in a house where there was Wi-Fi, so I kept looking at what can I be able to do. And of course, definitely there are so many opportunities online. So definitely I sure that I landed an opportunity. So after I searched in and out, I would go and sell books in the evening from around 2 in the afternoon, and I work all the way up to around 11 p.m. into the night. And then the rest of the day, I will just search and try to find out how can I be able to make money online. Okay. So I came across an awesome software which promised to be able to pour cash into my bank account every single day. It was called a cash machine. You probably heard of some of these things. And of course, I was called to buy a domain and hosting. Then I signed up as an affiliate for ClickBank, for Amazon, Commission Junction, and all of those affiliate platforms. Those platforms are actually very great. You can be able to get a lot of money from them. But for me, it was not the case, because I realized that it's just not about, like Steve Larsen says, that the fact that you don't have to create a product, it doesn't mean that you don't have to sell, okay? Even if someone else has done the work of creating the product, you still have to do the selling. And that's what I didn't know. In my mind, I was like, I'm going to be able to relax and begin making money right away. But that was not the case. Just to be very honest, that was not the case. It was different. Let me just show you how much money I spent. So I bought a domain for $10. That is the cheapest I could be able to find. I did hosting for $150. $150 for a full year. Then cash sites, I was able to spend $249. That's a software I bought, or I would call it a software. Then I bought an extra program on making money on Facebook. I thought that like you could be able to make money right away on Facebook by just sitting there, something like that. And that summer of 2016, I spent $458. Now, for a student who was selling books, in the rain, I know this may not be a lot of money for you. Probably you've been able to invest more money than this, just trying to try out what can be able to work, and probably spent thousands. But just to be 100% transparent, I would say that I spent thousands. All right. 2016, I put this money down into my internet business, but apparently I never got any results. That was so disappointing. So you've probably been able to put in more money than this into internet business. You've probably been able to put in thousands, and I know that is painful. But for me, putting in $450 was a lot of money. I mean, for me as a student and just asking to be able to pay my school fees, that was a lot of money. Okay? But unfortunately, I didn't make any money. Of course, I didn't, because I didn't make any money. So I kept just trying to find out what can be able to work out. What can be able to work out. So I went on, and 2017 passed by, and I was just trying to figure out. I went and sold stuff in Jumia in 2018. I bought social media marketing software. I met some guy and was like, yeah, this can be able to get you money. Of course, it was good software, but I signed up for the program with money that I didn't have, which I think was stupid. I bought domain names, and I was still, I was wondering, why does this seem to be working for everyone else except me? You probably think about the same. Why is it that everyone online seems to be making money except you? And I kept asking myself, and you see, 3 years is a long time. I don't know how long you've been in the online space, maybe 5 years, maybe 2 years, maybe. But for me, from 2016, just trying to find out what can be able to work, how can I be able to make money? That was a long time, and it was not really fun. So if you're out there and wondering, what can I be able to do to make money? Why is everyone else succeeding except me? Why is everyone seeing results except me? I want to tell you that I've been there. I know your pain. I know you feel. It's so embarrassing. It's frustrating. And actually, unfortunately, we end up spending money that you don't even have to be able to see if you can be able to get results. So if you're there, I feel your pain. I've been there. It's not fun. I've done so many things online, just trying to be able to see if I can be able to make money. I've sold bags. I've imported bags from Uganda, from China, just to make sure that I can be able to make some money online. But then I was thinking, what is this one thing that I can be able to make all the difference in my life? Because I wanted to be able to create a passive income, something that doesn't always require my time, or people say that. So I discovered that I needed a system. I needed mentors who were committed to my success, because I did discover that maybe the things which have been missing, because when you see that you're failing over and over again, they're missing ingredients. Just there's something that is missing, and you need to find out what is the missing link. Okay, so that was the biggest question. So I discovered that one of the things I needed a mentor. I needed mentors who are willing to walk with me through the journey. I needed a system which was, I needed to see someone who had already done what I wanted to be able to do, and then I'll be able to model that, because sometimes if you're doing everything from scratch, it's a bit more painful. But if you can be able to model success, it becomes easier to be able to model someone who's already succeeding, and then you can also be able to pick that success and just run with it. So I discovered that if I was to be able to succeed, I needed someone who was already succeeding. I needed someone who was already making a difference, and then I can be able to model that and just copy their success and succeed. And that is really the power of a mentor, right? So that's when I discovered something, and this one I'm going to be able to tell you today, because I know you're here because you're thinking, Simon, just take me to the real thing, okay? Simon, if you're there and you're saying, Simon, take us to the real thing. We are tired of these stories, okay? Take us to the real thing. Simon, take us to the real thing. And now that's when I discovered the real thing I'm going to be able to tell you, okay? And that's when I discovered the one funnel away challenge. And you're probably wondering, what is the one funnel away challenge? I'm going to be able to jump into that right away. But if there's one thing that has really changed my life, guys, just to be honest, not because when you find something which is good and which has changed your life, you should be able to share it with others. So if there's one thing which has really changed my life, transformed my life, is this program called the One Funnel Away Challenge. But just before you go out and Google it, let me just take you through the training. So if you're still with me, just comment or click the like button. I'll be happy to be able to know that you love this training, okay? So what is the OFA Challenge? I picked a few answers from, I went online, just asked what do people think about the OFA Challenge. This actually Facebook replies. So to this someone did the description. So I went online and just checked to find out what are people saying about the OFA Challenge. And Ashok Kadam says that this, I think it was like in the ClickFunnels group, intensive funnel building and mindset alignment formula. These things are very important. One, funnel building. This is a skill, because we are living in a skill economy. If you don't have a skill, you're out of business. Just to be very honest. If you're just starting out and you don't have a skill, you're in trouble. You need to be able to master one skill. This skill can be funnel building, it could be copywriting, it could be social media marketing. But the good thing with the One Funnel Challenge, like someone said, one is you get a skill, and that is funnel building. And actually, that's not just one thing. Funnel building is just one thing, but even this in the One Funnel Challenge, you're going to be able to learn the art of marketing, because actually some people you're going to be able to see in this training. Just if you stick with me towards the end by them, I'm going to give you some cool bonuses. I'll just show you in this training. So if you stick with me towards the end, I'm going to give you something very cool. So just stay with me, okay? So one, you're going to be able to get the skills to be able to do funnel building. Two, you're going to be able to align your mindset, because one of the things that probably is stopping you from succeeding is doing business with the wrong mindset. So if you can be able to align your mindset in a way that you can be able to success, everything is going to be able to change for you, okay? And I've talked to countless number of people asking them that what was the greatest takeaway from the OFA Challenge? Simon, mindset. Simon, mindset. Simon, make it the offer. I mean, Mark says that the best way you can be able to explain the OFA Challenge is this way. The OFA Challenge is the most dynamic training course on the internet today. Maybe in the history of the internet. Guys, this is so powerful. The OFA training gives you every single detail that you need to take your business from wherever you are and at the internet success, not to be copied word for word. So it just, I mean, I think he picked this from the top of his head because he had the experience with it. And something I'll be able to pick from this, that number one is in the history of the internet, I'll confirm with that. So that's what people are saying, okay? And basically, just to be able to tell you more about that, it's the One Funnel Away Challenge. It's not free, just to be honest. But every time I'll be able to come back to this. But every time that you help someone else to be able to get the OFA Challenge, you're paid. And I just picked this statement from someone who is been able to see results. And you see, this guy has been able to sell 43 OFA channels, and guess how much money has made? 4,300 in a very short period of time. So that is very powerful, okay? So let me ask you, maybe what are you going to be able to do? You're probably asking, Simon, what am I going to be able to get if I sign up for the OFA Challenge? So let me just jump into my computer and I'll be able to show you what you're going to be able to get when you join the OFA Challenge. So I'll just jump here and I'll go to my computer Let me see that. Okay, so if you look at this, if you join the one funnel challenge, I'll just load this. And I'll be able to show it because this is my members area. I mean, there's so much value you get out of this challenge, but I'll just take you through. So once you sign up for the OFA Challenge, you're going to be able to get an email confirmation, which tells you that, hey, congratulations for signing in for the one funnel challenge. And then once you sign in, you're going to be able to, you know, this one here, just to be able to see that. Okay, so when you get started, the first thing you find is you get to a platform like this. Okay, and here you've got everything you need. You've got affiliate support, you've got affiliate account, you can be able to have got support here. And then let's go to the mission training. Now this missions for me is like this because I've been able to attend all the missions. This was the previous challenge which I just finished. But I mean, just as you're starting out the training, the first thing you're going to be able to get is this aspect, this one here. This is the 30day.com summit interviews, and this is actually what the amount of money you're going to be able to pay for this challenge, guys. I mean, we go to college, let's be honest, we go to college and we pay a lot of money for no good reason, and you cannot be able to account for that. But now with this one here, if you look at this, you're going to be able to get all this stuff here. These are guys, they'll tell you that if they lost their money in 30 days, what should they do? Okay. So they come, they've got interviews here. You can see this is Trey Lowen, the proprietary reactive startup formula that makes launching your product painless and virtually guarantees your success. Okay, so you get all this, and this guy gives you his worksheet, he gives you his training, behind the scenes, what you do. One of the guys that I love very much is this guy known as Steve Larsen. I mean, guys, I just love Steve Larsen for whatever reason. But this guy, he was the best guy during the OFA challenge. And if you're not going to sign up for anyone else, just sign up for Steve's coaching. This guy is just something else. Okay. So he take you back, and what you do to make sure that he can be able to pick you up. He actually says that if I lost everything, what I would do. But then you've got so many mentors here. I mean, you've got all these guys. Whoever you love, you can be able to pick them. John Lee, Anissa Holmes, Spencer Meckham. These are guys who have already made 2 Comma Club, already 2 Comma Club winners. That means that they've been able to sell over $1 million in one funnel through ClickFunnels. So these guys are just, and these are the best people we should be able to learn from, because sometimes you learn from people who critics of no credentials, or people tell that this cannot work because, and for themselves, they've never really tried that. So this Peng Jun, I like this guy. I've not yet watched his training, but definitely I'm trying to do that because I've been seeing his ads on my feed, and I think he's really like that guy. So guys, that's number one. The mission, the bonus, that's to get this for free. Number two is the affiliate bootcamp summit. Guys, this is so powerful. So definitely I'll just click on this, and I'll just click login, and you see what you're going to be able to get. Okay, log in to the affiliate bootcamp. So that is loading. I just want to show you you're going to be able to get. I already have an account with this, so I'll just log in. And all this comes as a bonus, guys, for you signing up for the one funnel challenge. And that's why I call this the marketing degree in 30 days. Okay. So when you sign up for the one funnel challenge, you know, Lassell went out of his way to make sure that he is able to add as much value to you guys. So if you look at this, Russell comes here, and for the next 30 minutes, he tells you that, okay. So that's Russell. Yeah, that's Russell. So he comes here and tells you that, hey, if I was starting from zero, this is what I would do. Okay. If I didn't have any money, if everything went blank for me, what would I do? And for 30 minutes, said that this is what I would do, this is what I would do, this is what I would do. Okay. Then the other guy that I love, I know you're going to be able to get a mentor out of these guys because there are like 15 of them. So you can be able to get one of the mentors out of this. Okay. So the other person I really love is, I've talked about Steve Larsen, but Steve Larsen is going to be able to, for 1 hour, 10 minutes, guys, I would have paid $5,000 just for this training. I don't know, but I would have paid just for Steve shares here, because this is his success formula. Okay. And this one here also is so powerful. But then you've got other like 15 people to be able to borrow from. Peng Jun, Billy Jean, Taylor Clark, Josh Rhodes, you know, Mary Beard, Spencer Meckham. These are guys who have already sold 10 million, a million in one funnel, or maybe they've been able to crash over 10 million, you know. So these are the guys who are already crushing it online, guys. So, and if you have to learn from anyone else, you should learn from those people who already make it online. So this also comes for free if you're going to be able to join the OFA Challenge. So just come here, pick one mentor and follow what they do. They're good to tell you that if I went broke, and actually if this guy really challenged me. But there's Jim Edwards here. It's also very powerful. I've actually watched his interview, and this guy is really something. You know, he really blew it up. Okay. So I mean, those are my favorites: Russell Brunson, Steve Larsen, Jim Edwards. I mean, those are guys are really something, because I know we all pick our different mentors, but yeah, there's always one that really challenges you, and you don't need to have so many mentors, because when you've got so many mentors, you're going to get confused. So just pick a few and follow those. Maybe one or two, maximum three. Just have three mentors. Look at what they're doing online. How are they making their money? Then just follow those guys. Follow those guys. Follow those guys. And actually, since it's during the One Family Challenge, I've been able to be challenged so much. Okay. So guys, that's it. So you get access to that. I just forgot to show you one more thing, what you get from. So there's also the affiliate bootcamp book. Eventually, you order the physical copy, you're going to be able to get a physical copy of this book. You're going to get a physical copy, but I'm just showing you this, so you can download this and you can be able to have the book in your computer or on your phone. Just get access to that. Okay. Now, let me take you to the mission trainings just to show you what you're going to be able to get. Okay. Of course, this is a secret, but every day you're going to be able to get these guys. The first week you're going to be able to get its mindset, and this is actually a breakthrough for most people. This is pre-training, and during the pre-training, you're taken through the process of aligning your mindset, because the reason why you're failing maybe is because you're working your own mindset. Okay, so you're going to be taken through the mindset formula, making sure to change your mindset. Week 2 is the greatest showman, guys. These are so powerful. Showing you that you don't have to really be a genius or to have a degree to be able, or a professor to have a doctorate to be able to get started. This really changed my mind, and being able to do offer sequencing. And every day, guys, Russell Brunson is going to be able to jump in and be able to show you. Okay, let me steal for your secret. Okay, this Russell Brunson, this Steve Larsen. Okay, so the guys jump in every day to be able to show that, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. This is what you're supposed to do. So they're going to be able to coach you every single day. And guys pay thousands of dollars to go and listen to Steve Larsen. To have a meeting with Russell Brunson, guys, his inner circle is $50,000. So I'm not kidding. You can go online and Google that, okay? But just trust me. So these guys jump in every day, and you get all this training for free. Being able, this is also very powerful. Your Dream 100, and guys, you're going to every day. You're going to be able to get this training. Just sequencing every day. You can be able to see that, hey, this is what you do. This is what I do. This is what you do. This is what you do every single day. Just to make sure that you're able to see results. So when you join the OFA Challenge, this is what you're going to be able to get from Russell Brunson. And I mean, this alone, just to be honest, this alone, I would pay maybe $1,000 or maybe 100,000, because I remember the amount of money I paid for my MBA was a lot of money, and it's actually I'm not sure if I saw value for that, but anyway, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay to invest in education. I say that's fine. But right now, it's about getting someone who is already qualified in what they do and have that person train you. That makes all the difference. Then this one here also, having these guys come on board and be able to tell you that if I was starting from zero, and trust me, guys, these people do not hold anything back. They tell you that this is what I will do, this is what I will do, and that is just something else. Okay. So that's what you get from Russell Brunson. Let me just jump back to my training, and I'll be able to, okay. So that's what you get from Russell Brunson, okay. And so here's the thing. From Russell, you get 30 days of video missions from Russell Brunson, just like I've showed you. 30 days of coaching from Steve Larsen and Julie Stoyan. One final OFA challenge, customized kit, that's that day's plan. Bonus physical copy of the challenge. Guys, if you order the physical copy, you're going to be able to get a big box. And after that big box, I've seen people getting so excited. And actually, if you order the box, you're going to be able to qualify for the unboxing challenge, or you can be able to win a gift from ClickFunnels. So make sure that you order the physical copy when you're ordering. Okay. Bonus MP player. 30-day ad cover book, just like I've shown you. Unlimited access to 30 days interviews, guys. I've shown you that already. Behind the scenes, 2 Comma Club interviews. So that actually also comes to you. You can be able to. These guys, they've already meant 1 million. Others guys have meant 10 million in one funnel, and purely online, purely online. So these are the guys who are already succeeding. You're not going to be able to ask a guru somewhere who does not know anything. And personally, I would say that I'm a good teacher. I'm here to tell you the opportunity, okay? But I want to show you the right people, because sometimes you need someone to be able to tell you that, hey, you're missing the point. Follow this person. This person is going to be able to change your life. And that's why I'm here, to be able to point you to the right people who can be able to help you succeed. So that's what you get from Russell Brunson. Value is 3,126, okay? Now, what you get from me, as me as Simon, I'm going to be able to give you that 30-day content or white label. I'll just jump in and be able to show you that. Just give me a second. I'll be able to show what I'm going to get from me, just that you guys can be able to see for yourselves. Okay, let me see that. Just click this. Okay, so this is what you get from me if you join the One Funnel Challenge from me. Okay, just a second. So the first thing that you get from me is this worksheet here. Okay, this is my goals sheet, because I need to remain on track all the time. Okay, because most of the times you start out something and the reason why maybe you're not seeing much result is because you try this thing today, tomorrow you try this thing, you try these things tomorrow, and therefore at the end of the day you're going to be able to do so many things and not able to succeed in anything. So, but this being able to set these personal goals, business goals for 30 days, 90 days, and 6 months, this will be able to keep you on track. Then this one here comes the group content, things you're going to be able to post in groups, because guys, I want to make sure that every day you're going to be able to see results. This is very important. And every day you're going to be able to, you do something towards your goals, because that's very important. Every day you do something towards your goals, because if you don't do something every day towards your goals, you're going to be able to get anywhere. I want you to be able to commit yourself that every day I'm going to do something towards my goals. Every day I'm going to do something towards my goals, okay? So this, you can be able to keep yourself accountable, and that's not everything. There's this one here. So you get all this worksheet free from me, just to, you can be able to do this anytime and be able to adjust it, okay? These are examples I'm going to be able to include, examples of content you can be able to post. Daily tasks, every day you're doing something to be able to connect with people. Every day you are, and I'll actually be able to show you how you do that, okay? Ladder post, just pick this one here. If you look at this, these are how you connect with people and where are these people, what is the response. This will help you to be able to remain accountable, okay? So that's one. Number two, I'm going to be able to give you this this stuff here. You look at this, this is 30 days content, just to make sure that every day you've got something to be able to post, because some people are like, Simon, what am I supposed to say? If I'm supposed to go on, because part of the training is good to challenge you to feel uncomfortable, guys. Let me just tell you in advance. I've gone through the training, and yeah, it really challenged me. So the thing is that you're going to be able to be challenged to go out there and post, and therefore instead of you having to sit down and think that what I'm going to be able to say, I've got this, I've got you covered, guys. You don't have to worry about what I'm going to be able to say, how am I going to be able to reach out to people, what am I supposed to be, I have you covered. So through this content, you can just pick this and, you know, for 30 days, and you can also be able to rinse and reuse it, you know, all this stuff. It's not, you can always pick this and rinse and use it, rinse and use it, okay? So this content that is available for you guys, I'm going to be able to give this for free for you, just because you're going to be able to join the One Funnel Challenge from me, right? The other thing that I'm going to be able to give to you is, okay, you're also going to be able to get iTicket sales guide. I've got a booklet that I've prepared for iTicket sales. Value is $27. I'm going to be able to give you follow-up emails or messages you can be able to send to people, okay? How to get free traffic on Facebook coaching. I'm going to be able to give you my free training on how to get free traffic. In case you don't have any money to be able to spend, guys, I've prepared a training on how you can be able to get traffic on Facebook and how people will actually be able to follow you. Then I've got my mentors training. This guy did a partnership and was like, Simon, you can give this free to people, go to book sign up through you. I just wish to get total value, guys. I decided that I'm going to be able to pass this on to you. But this alone is actually a big bonus. But since you want to be able to add value to you to make sure that all of us are benefiting, okay? So from my bonuses, a good value is 5,100, 3,000, okay? 5,103 plus Russell's bonuses is 3,126. Total value is 8,309, okay? But today you don't have to pay 8,309. you're only going to be able to pay $100. Now, before you jump up and say that Simon, I don't have money, okay? Because that's the excuse most people give. Before you jump up, no, I'm not out of the money. No, don't say that, okay? I've got something to be able to benefit you. Just hang on, and I'm going to be able to give you. I will show you you've cut down the cost so much that you don't have to. You don't have, when you don't have the $100, don't worry. I'm going to show you our secret of get the money, okay? So this is what you're going to. This is my mentor's training, how to make your first K online, and this is a training you can be able to look at all this. You're going to be able to get access to all these training, guys. Getting started, picking your niche, how to pick a profitable product, create your sales funnel, email marketing, get leads, $1 million surfers, you could get this, and DFYI ticket or whatever funnel, okay? You can see this. This is how to get rich online, how you choose your niche. All this comes as part of you buying the One Funnel Challenge through the link I'm going to be able to give you guys, okay? So you get all this to you. This comes to you guys, and there's an amazing community you can be able to join. Personally, I've got my, private group whereby if you join this training, I'm going to be able to make sure that I give you 100% support. All right. Okay. So maybe I should give you a sneak peek of inside our community. We just finished the One Funnel Challenge, and that's what I'm going to do the second time, guys. So if you've done it before, you'll say that no, Simon, I've done it already. No. I want to challenge you. Let's go back and do it again. I'm going to actually be doing it once again, just to make sure that I get as much skills as possible. So let me give you a sneak peek of inside our Facebook group of the One Funnel Challenge. This is a place where we get vulnerable, guys. So just as a disclaimer, you're probably going to be able to see some people that you know, but this just to show you that, hey, this is how people can be able to become so vulnerable in the group. You can express your interest. You can say what you're talking about, okay? What you're thinking, whatever field that you come from, okay? So just as a disclaimer. Some people, you know them maybe, okay? So you can see that Vinzi said that he's a coach. He works with athletics, and he's part of the One Funnel Challenge. This is a French business coach. This is Virginie, and okay, she's been working offline, but now she's coming online. I don't know about you, okay? Okay, yes, the business coach has been doing offline, but now they are coming online, okay? And people are so much welcoming. People are like, hey, I salute you. You have so much welcome to the family, guys. Okay. Okay, this is hand and foot specialist. This is Robert, guys. And, this is so powerful. This is so good. And he's able to find a place where he can be able to grow his business. Okay. This is Stup Francois. He's in national sales for years, and his startup and SaaS environment is based in France, guys. And he's here with us to be able to grow his business. Okay. All right, so let's see this. This is Michael, and he's a real estate entrepreneur in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. This is Gunnar from Germany. I hope I pronounce that right, guys. I say that he's been living in Singapore, guys. So it's not about you coming from a specific country. We are all coming as a community. Probably you even know some of these people. Okay. This is Kelly. My background is global trade and logistics, and I've consulted business. So you can see people from all backgrounds, okay? I'm from Montana. I'm a special development weight loss area. I've gained lots of knowledge over the past years in online marketing with no implementation. You probably fit this description, actually fits you maybe. The person has been getting information, absorbing information, and not taking action at all, okay? So here you go, and she's here to be able to take action with us, okay? Is Ramold is a persuasion strategist and have 7 books. It doesn't matter how much successful you are, okay? Black Atlas here, my finance help conduct people with legal matters. He's a lawyer, right? Hey, people from South Australia, I'm taking the OFA Challenge to learn about online marketing to get away from my current working job. So guys, if you're there and you're stuck, you're not alone. Alan was also there, and he took the OFA Challenge to be able to change his life. I don't know what really inspires you, but I just took you inside the group to be able to show that why are people taking the OFA Challenge. So maybe it could be that you want to take your business online, you want to be able to quit your job which you hate, whatever reason you want to be able to do this. There's always someone else who can be able to relate with you. Okay. This is Juan is a self-publisher, and I'm very happy that I hit my 10K. These guys already making it, and he's actually still doing the One Funnel Challenge. So even if you're successful, you can say that no, guys, I don't success. Okay. This is Peter, and he's from South Africa. Okay, he's sharpening his skills to generate leads through Facebook and AdWords. So even if you're a Facebook specialist, you can still be able to benefit from this. Okay. Hey guys, Bafesh Patel from India. Guys, this is a community of people from all over the world, and we are here to be able to grow, okay? Hey, Nick from Zimbabwe, recently moved to UK, and he's here to be able to work with us. Hey, I have a team working with me. Okay, he was asking a question, guys. From the UK, looking to promote MLM in the weight loss sector, also wondering if this will be able to work for me. So, guys, I don't know what video you're in, but the truth is that in this community, everyone is there, and we are all taking the OFA Challenge to be able to grow. So I decided to take you in as a group to be able to show that you're not really different, okay? And you want to get from a group whereby you're vulnerable, people are willing to be able to grow with you, and this is what the OFA Challenge comes with. So I don't know, are you going to be able to stick with the exercise there? I know I can't pay $100, guys. Honestly, if you knew that you could be able to change your life, now, are you better than all these people who have sacrificed? And I mean, I just picked a few comments here and there, but the last time that we took, we were 1,100. That was in September 2nd. The previous challenge of September 16th, there were 1,200 guys. Every 2 weeks, there are thousands of people who take this challenge. So I'm not sure if they're very different, but for me, it really changed my life, okay? So can people see this here is Davon from Denver. That sounds interesting. Lovely name, guys. Davon, that's a good name, man. I love that, okay? Hello, everyone. I'm a new baby, and I'm looking forward to conquering my fears and taking advantage of the One Funnel Challenge. Okay, I'm from New York City, and I will be starting out with affiliate marketing. So this person was never done anything online, and they're like, "Fine, I'm ready to do this." So, guys, I don't know where you are. You're probably a new baby. You're probably a new bear. You're probably just starting out. You're probably already succeeding online. But wherever you are, the One Funnel Challenge is for you. And the interesting thing is that if you join this One Funnel Challenge, you're going to be able to get all this. From Russell Branson, you get 30 days of video mission. This alone is worth $907, guys. I bought so many courses online, but this alone is worth that amount of money. 30 days of coaching from Steve Larsen and Julie Stoyan. I don't know if I was trying Steve Larsen how much I would pay him. I can't even be able to pay him. But guys, this guy really changed my life, and he has changed the life of thousands of people. I'm going to show you the testimonials towards the end of this presentation. Bonus, physical copy of the challenge workbook, MP player. You can even pick this and go and just listen on your car. 30 days hardcover book if you order the physical copy. Unlimited access to 30 days interviews. Behind the scenes 2 Comma Club interviews, guys. And these are real stuff, okay? You're going to be able to get all this if you go to, actually the box comes exactly like this. This box comes and like, just receive that box, and wherever you are in the world. This does not only work in the, I mean, you can say that this works in the US, it works in Europe. Even if you're in Nairobi, or you're in like Victoria, or you're in India, wherever you are, this Russell will be able to send this box direct to email, and you'll be able to receive it. And how long does it take? 3 days. So even if you order today, if you order today is Thursday, today is Wednesday. So by Friday, you'll be able to have it, guys. Just take action, because that's why you're with me here. Then you're good to be able to get this from me also. I'm good to be able to give you 30 discount, like I've shown you. The Ghost Worksheet, my private coaching group, you're good to be able to join that. High ticket value sales guide, $1 million shop file, guys. And this is very important. Just let me slow down. Sometimes I tend to speak a bit faster. These are things that I wish I had when I was just getting started. Okay. How to get free traffic on Facebook. I'm going to be able to coach you for free. I'm going to give you the training for free, guys. My mentor's training, like I've shown you, its value is $2,999. So total value is 5,103. That's from my bonuses, and from last year is 3,126. Total value 8,309. How much are you supposed to pay today? Only 100. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're still watching this video, I want to remind you that you have come this far because you want to be able to get something. You have come this far because you want to be able to change your life. And if you have come this far to be able to change your life, then why not change it? Okay? I don't know if you watch this video from YouTube or from Facebook, wherever you watch this video from, but under this video, there's a link. Okay? I need to click that link and go and purchase the One Funnel Challenge. Why should you do that? You ask me, Simon, why should I do that? Why should I trust you? Because over the last 2 months, over 5,000 people have been going through this challenge. And if it was not true, I don't think this would be willing to sacrifice. There's no way these people could be able to go out there and be able to take the challenge and be able to think about it. So I don't think you're different. For me, I was like, no, can I be able to do this? But one day I decided that, Simon, you have to do this. And I went out and took action. My level will not be the same. I could barely be able to speak like this on camera. But when I met Steve last time, it was able to change my life. So I don't know about you, but you stay with me because you believe that your life can be able to change. You believe that, or you're probably tired of your current life, guys. You're probably tired of your current life. But I know that if anything has to change, you have to change the way you'll be doing things. And probably changing the way you'll be doing things is going out there and take you to a critical and say that, Simon, I believe in this system. I've seen other testimonials. I've seen that people are able to do this. I've seen people are being transformed, and me too want to be changed. Okay. So all you have to pay is $100. That's just enough to help cover the creation of your package challenge kit materials. In other words, we don't make any money. Russell restaurant does not make any money on $100. That's just enough to be able to create your package, the sheet and the podcast and the books. They actually lose money by that. Okay. So this Michael says that I don't think I've ever invested 100 more efficiently anything I've ever invested in. I've gained knowledge already that is absolutely priceless. I appreciate that you keep going to teach us and creating more abundance for us. Thank you. Thank you very much. So guys, you are here because you're wondering, how can I be able to make $1,000 in the next 3 days? 21 days. The things that you need to be able to invest in one funnel challenge. Invest in this training which could be able to change your life. Okay. And if you invest in this training, now your life is not going to be able to remain the same again, because as soon as you buy, the bonus is going to be able to give you myself, my personal bonus. You can be able to start making money right away. The moment that you buy, I'm going to give you this training which can be able to begin making money right away. And even before the end of 30 days, I said this is not expensive, this is investment. Okay. So if you can be able to do that, your life is going to be able to change. And I want to assure you that. But you're probably thinking, Simon, is this true? Of course, yes. One more testimonials. This was a testimonial featured on 28th of September 2019. I joined the OFA Challenge a couple of weeks ago, and I'm already blown away by the value and information I'm getting. Russell does a great job of setting the stage, and Stephen Larsen breaks down incredible. Power Dio for sure, and nuggets galore. I'm excited to launch my first funnel and multiple funnels during and coming out of this challenge. Steve Larsen's OFA Challenge, this was on 26th of September, 5-star rating. This was Steve Slim. Steve Larsen's OFA Challenge videos are the most amazing inspiration I've come across in over 15 years involvement in internet marketing. Powerful, guys. This is Katani Tege. I hope I pronounced that correct. This was on 26th, 5-star rating. Steven is kick butt awesome. My Pom and I enjoy learning. He challenges me not to be perfect, but to go out and execute. And that's the thing, guys. If you just read learning information, just learning and learning and learning and learning and not taking action, your life will not be able to change. Don't watch this video and go back and sleep. Or don't watch this video and go and skip and pick another video. That's nonsense. Okay? Just okay. I didn't mean to be rude, but the thing is that I discovered that watching so many videos and not taking action because you feel that you're not ready. Maybe this isn't the thing, you're making a big mistake. This is the thing, guys. This will cannot be wrong, okay? The best marketing and funnel building training available on the planet. Combine that with the ultimate platform to take all this life-changing training to market, and you cannot lose. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Julie Stoyan, and everyone at ClickFunnels for shining a massive light at the end of a very dark tunnel. That's John. And this is Fashad Mohit. Just give 5-star rating. Jenny Wilson, I finally jumped on board, and I'm so glad I didn't wait any longer. What are you still waiting for, guys? Okay. Just complete the one funnel challenge in ClickFunnels, and it was incredible. The amount of value you receive for only $100 is insane, guys. The knowledge that these coaches are amazing, and their coaching methods make it simple to understand and implement. Thank you, OFA team, for allowing me to finally understand my marketing process. 2 Club, here I come. Okay. Special thanks to Morad for always reply immediately to my questions and even taking the time to hop on a call. Guys, what are you waiting for? You spend $100 is not expenditure, it's an investment. Remember, you're not just going to be able to get what OFA Challenge gives you. I'm going to give you a personal bonuses. So if you're still here and watch this video, I want to encourage you. If you don't jump out of your comfort zone and take the risk, you never know if this system works. But if you jump out of your comfort zone right now and take action, you tell that Simon, this worked for me. That's the best investment. So what are you still waiting for? If you've got any questions, actually, I'll be happy to be able to know. But this tonight or in this training, I'm only going to be able to give this bonus to maybe the first 20 people. So you want to be among the first 20 people to be able to get the bonuses, because that's what you can be able to give. I wouldn't want everyone to be able to go out there and implement these strategies. Just want to be able to pick a team of 20 people. So why don't you be among the 20 people? Click on the link on this video and go out there and start making money right away. And your life will not be the same again. I'm telling you this because personally, when I took the OFA Challenge, my life has completely changed. I'm never the same. There's so many things I'm able to do today. I've been able to find very powerful connections through the training. And one more thing, for me to be able to know that you really signed for the OFA Challenge, I want you to, once you're able to buy the OFA Challenge, I'll be able to get a notification on my affiliate dashboard. And just send me the report. I mean, the same one I've bought, send me an email on sepurpose@gmail.com. sepurpose@gmail.com. Send me that. Send me an email at sepurpose.com. sepurpose. Just put that down here for you to be able to see. All right, just pick that, and here you go. So once you're able to buy the challenge, just send me an email to sepurpose@gmail.com, right? Send me an email here and let me know that you've been able to buy the challenge, okay? I don't know if I can be able to make this big enough. I don't know if you can be able to see it. Yeah, so sepurpose@gmail.com. I can be able to see this, guys, and just send me an email to this and tell me that, Simon, this is the receipt about the challenge. Please don't spam, okay? Spam me is not for people to take the OFA Challenge. Send me your receipt only to this email, okay? So, guys, I think that's it for now. In case I've got any questions, I'll have to be able to know. But you want to know how can I be able to make $1,000 in the next 3 weeks? Because I'm sure you need the money, don't you? Of course we do, okay? So now you know that you need the money. So go out there, invest $100, and your life will not be the same. You're going to be able to get a marketing degree in 30 days. This is the best investment you'll be able to make. And in addition to that, I'm going to show you step by step how to be able to make your money back in less than 21 days. If you implement, because the challenge is implementation, but if you implement, you're going to be able to see the results right away. So guys, that's it for now, and thank you very much. Thank you for staying with me through this challenge. If you're still here, comment the section below and let me know you're still around, and I'll be able to give you, I promise, some bonuses, guys. So you watch all this way to the end, actually you qualify for my bonuses already. So just send me a message, go out there, click on the link in this video, and let's get started right away. Thank you very much for your time, and it's been a real pleasure being here with you. And I really appreciate your presence. I really appreciate being here with you guys. It's a true honor. It's a true honor to be here, and the true honor. Oh yeah, there I am. I know you probably wondering, yeah, maybe that was a surprise. So there I am, and thank you very much for being part of this challenge. I really appreciate that, guys, and I will definitely be able to look forward to you taking action and being able to see results right away. So that's it for now. Have a very good day, and I'll see you on the inside. Definitely looking forward to be able to grow with you and be able to make a big difference. See you guys, and what are you still waiting for? Click on that link and buy the OFA Challenge. The next challenge begins on 13th. Today is 9th, I think. So you've got like 10th, 11th, and 12th. 3 days, guys. And I want to be able to give these bonuses to these people in the next 3 days. So why not take action right now? Why not just qualify it and be able to make a difference? We only need 20 people. So you can be among the 20 people and be able to make all the difference. So go out there and take action. We've got 3 days, guys. So if you watch this video before 12th of this month, you're very lucky. You can be able to qualify for the but if you watch after that, still go, because I'll still be able to yet follow you to make sure to go to be able to see results. So that's it for now, guys, and thank you very much for being part of this training. I love you so much, and I believe in you. I believe in your story. I believe in your success, and I believe you can be able to make a difference. Money can stop being a problem for you, and you can be able to change lives just like you're destined to be able to change lives. That is our purpose as funnel hackers. That is our purpose as offer guys and guys. I believe in you. Believe in yourself too. If some of us could be able to do it after failing so many times, you can be able to do it too. So thank you very much, and see you. Bless you guys.